Hey guys, we're back with some more Super Auto Pets, and this time around we're going to try something different, and we're actually going to be delving into the new versus mode. I had a couple games with it and it's pretty fun. It's basically arena, although you're stuck with a group of delinquents, so everyone's got a certain amount of life, and I think it's 4 lives, and you essentially keep going until you're either the last man standing or all 4 of your lives just get destroyed. So I've been having a lot of fun with this mode, although unfortunately you don't get any rewards for winning out. But I've got my top hats already. I don't need the rewards at this point. I'm just in it for the thrill of the hunt with crabs and sharks and whatnot. Not the greatest of starting setups, but we'll run it. And we don't want any of these, so we'll just leave it at that. Milky tea bags. That can definitely mean something. So I did notice that your first couple rounds, people take some time to figure out what they want to roll, and so the first rounds take a little bit of time to push through, but then later on, as people are pretty much solidified in their themes, the rounds don't take quite as long, at least from my early experiences with Versus. We'll see if that's the case in these games here. So hopefully there won't be too much dead time between rounds, because I'll be honest guys, I don't know what to talk to you about. I know this is a one-way conversation, so I can't necessarily ask questions, so not really much to say, and I'd rather talk about the units when we're choosing them, because it just it allowed me to fill up the dead space during that time instead of now. Maybe talk about a little bit of my life outside of Super Auto Pets and other video games. I recently started going back into the office for work, which has been pretty exciting. 2 days a week makes me actually somewhat look forward to going into the office, which is a very weird feeling. This is a win. Nice. Also, we start off with 6 lives here. Alright, we've already had someone drop out. We had our first win, which is always nice to see. 3 piggies. Sure, let's see what 3 piggies gets us. Oh, let's... Oh, we were supposed to level you up next round. That's okay. We will get you, roll. Do we want to level up the pig even more? Let's see what it does. Put you there, put you there, put you there. So that our piggy gets the ant buff here. I totally didn't realize we were only on round 2. I would have saved the level up on the piggies for the next round so we get a tier 3 unit faster, but it is what it is. 1 is still pretty good because it gives us some early coinage that I don't mind too bad. This is a win. Ah, it's a draw. That's okay. We will take those. Huh. Interesting. Early hedgehog just for the lulz. Let's do it. It does Sudoku our own ant, which gives a buff, so we're not that terribly worried. Maybe we can get some nice sweet plays. We're definitely looking to sell this as quickly as possible, but maybe, you know, this round and the next round, it'll put in some work for us. Excuse me. I'm a sleepy boy. I'm just coming off of 3-day vacation. I took Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday off. And apparently my body has not had enough sleep. Even though, actually, I had to get up and run errands early on all day, so I wasn't really sleeping in per se. That being said, I cannot get enough sleep. I'm a big fan of naps. Shout out to all my people out there that enjoy naps. Hashtag no nap, no life. So I'm thinking, I guess the developers are still trying to tinker around with the timing, but I have a feeling maybe they can cut back, you know, 30 seconds or 20 seconds from the timer. Just make the game a little bit more, make the timer a little bit more of a factor in terms of making decisions. Since right now it's really just there to make sure people that are away from keyboard don't clog up the queue here. But apparently someone's got some big decisions to make, so if they're taking this much time on this round, it could be a very scary thing for us, or it could be a very good thing for us. All right, here we go. Teabags, get in there. I think. Well, timer is no longer there, so Wonder, oh, there it goes. I was about to say, I wonder if our game just died. Okay, we're gonna get some value here. Nice. We'll take that. We will take that. Looks like we're the only one with perfect here. We gotta watch out for the squeaky presidents, Nimbles, and Noble Revi, the obese warriors. Seems like right now they're the strongest. Huh. A doge. Do we care about a doge? And it's just a matter of what I'm getting rid of. I don't really like the dog per se. Let's roll out and see. Oh my god. Oh, I shouldn't. But I'm going to. Okay. So I can get rid of the ant. Wow. This is a toughie. For the time being, let's go. Oh man, this is tough. I had a perfectly reasonable lineup, and I am just going with some really janky ideas here that I want to be effective. So unfortunate for me, I see the badger and I can make it a honey badger at the back. There's definitely some powerful plays I can pop off here. So we are scared if they're playing any type of units that summon another unit when they die. Otherwise, this show, my lord, that's just 3 big boys. Draw. Eh. But next turn, we've got some fun ideas here. All right, so okay. So sell. I don't know what I'm doing here. So I can level up the fish, give everyone +1/+1, which I want to get on my rooster as well if possible. Oof, this is so tough. Man, rooster's so good, especially with our setup here. Let's go and gotta make my choice here. Oh, nutsack. Dang it. I didn't get my little honey badger going. Oh, that's terrible for us. Although we win. We lost our rooster, which is unfortunate. That's the way the cookie crumbles, though. Do we care about any of these? Not really. Turtle's kind of nice. I'm gonna drop the fish if we really wanted to. Let's see what else we get here. Garlic armor, you say. I don't really care about the rest of this stuff here. Is there a potential where we get? Nah. We could just do that. Sure. This is a janky squad, but something about Porcupine in the front, honey badger in the back just gets me going. So the good news is, once we get a feel for what our teammates are playing, we can kind of keep that in mind when we're making decisions. You know, we've played that individual that just has 3 units. Seems like he's had that for the last 2 rounds, so I'm assuming that's going to be the case, unless he just pops off some big boys in this next go around here. But I'm feeling decent with this setup. Oh. That was a spooky setup there. All right, I don't like any of these, but I'll take. Guess we can take that. Pilling the ant might be a nice way of +4, +2. The health is what's really important. Let's. And then we can get the dolphin. Yeah, let's do that. Pill you. And bust open the dolphin. We can't. Well, we can. We shan't? We might. Oh my god. I don't know what we're building here, but I've got seafood on the menu. Got a honey badger holding up the rear, and the porcupine with the spikies in the front. So there's some things going on. There are some things going on with this crew. That's for sure. Oh, this might be rough. Yep. Aha! Honey badger does it. I love that setup way too much. There's the rooster. Alright, I think we can here. We can't level up our hedgehog, can we? That seems so wrong, but so right. What are we doing to get rid of the penguins? +1/+1 isn't. It's helping 3 of our guys here, and we're getting rid of the dolphin for it. Might still be worth it. Might still be worth it. The fact that he gives health is what I think is really big. You know what? We'll get rid of the dolphin, bring in a 4/5, see if it does anything. Sure. Alright, same team. Yep. All right, so we definitely, seems like they made their setup worse, but maybe they're trying out something here. So sell, buy. I don't think we need to level up the pig. Oh, there we go. Get some juice in there going. None of these are doing it for us. I think we're fully committed on this hedgehog, penguin. Leveling a badger would be nice, but we do get +1 on 3 of our guys, which I think is decent. Considering how we've been faring the last couple rounds here. He's adopted. See, we were born in the night. He just. Oh, that is rough. How that played out. Ooh. Nasty. But we got there. Alright, so we just have Nibbles and the other guy here. So, okay. I like that. I like that a lot. Sure. There's a situation where we level it up with 1 more fish and then everyone gets +2/+2, which seems pretty good. Especially how we're faring here. Still undefeated in this queue. Still haven't even been taken down a round, which is pretty nice. It means we got plenty of space to work with if we need to pivot or do something crazy. We just have two other opponents to get through, which makes me feel pretty confident that we'll have this one into the bag. So yeah, honey badger keeping us in there as our secret weapon. Porcupine's been doing some heck of a job just clearing as much of the field as possible. I guess the question is, if we see a porcupine and have the ability to level up, do we level it up? It'll do 6 damage to everything, which seems pretty hefty, but hilarious. So we might just do it for the lol. So yeah, as I was saying, I started going back into the office last week. It was my first day back. I went in on Thursday, and it was a weird sensation to have a desire to go back to the office. But it was good seeing the work folks. We just had our office reno, so I came into all my stuff packed up, which, by the way, if you have an office job and you've worked there for a couple of years, it is staggering how much random nonsense you accumulate during your stint there. I had stuff and things for days. It was nuts. Oh god, this is a death for us, I think. Alright, so we definitely need to find a way of getting rid of that fly. None of these do it. Cow's pretty nice to make something pop off here. We could also pivot in a way. Leveling out the penguin and getting the +2/+2 is also pretty nice. Let's freeze that. Okay. I think we're, if we need to, we can transition out of this setup. We've got some ability to play. So that shark is pretty scary. Not going to deny that. Oh, shark didn't make a did not make a fly, which is interesting. I'll take it. I will definitely take it. Cupcake would be nice, except I think we unfreeze at this point. We're just trying to level up this team here. Uh-oh. Come on, servers. Work with me here. There we go. Not a fan of any of these. Chili on the hedgehog. It seems pretty schwanky here. Oh, that's really nice. That's what we wanted to see. We're going to keep the cupcake. Actually, no. Let's just continue to juice and squeeze here. Busting off +2/+2 on 4 of our units each turn is really nice. Oh, he turned off his scorpion. I just realized all that. Yep. This doesn't look too good for our friend here. And there it is. They're at 1 life here. I don't expect them to do anything crazy. We are definitely going all out here. And just give you... Yeah, I think we're perfectly fine with the setup. I can't see him getting out of it, especially with us doing 6 damage to everything, so the fly gets killed. Unless, you know, they're realizing what's going on and they buff up the fly a little bit here, but we'll see. It's at 7. Oh, they drastically changed things around here. It might work out for them. Oh, very nice. Yep. That pivot was a nice way to keep themselves in the game here. We could pivot off into a snake if we wanted to. Oh lordy, that was scary. I think the fact that we're getting so much buffs for free just made us get there a little too fast for him. All right, so I ended off winning the versus mode. Hope you guys enjoyed. Definitely recommend trying out the versus mode over the arena just to change things up. It's a nice way of switching it up in terms of, you know, what units you see and actually the way you play, because you're kind of set in a room with other individuals, specific individuals, so you can see what their strategy is and try to, you know, counterpick certain units, or like what our friend did there near the end, pivot completely. You know, he went from a shark build to more of a turkey build, and it worked for a couple rounds. So interesting dynamic. Hope to see you guys in the next ones. Take care.